Hello and welcome to my clip on balance. The reason I want to get into balance is not necessarily for balance, but it's for you to take an overview of, let's say, golf in general. You know, I can remember taking accounting in grade 10 and failing just absolutely miserably. And the next year, I got through it in a month because I had a new teacher. And the only thing that happened was the new teacher explained the same old stuff. He just explained it way better. Balance is, you already have balance. There's nobody out there that cannot finish a golf swing like this. I mean, there's nobody out there that can't do this, right? I got a golf club that, once I get into motion, weighs up about 40 pounds. If I throw it on the correct lines, it throws me to the balanced condition. If I throw it on the correct lines, it throws me to a balanced condition. I don't need to go to the gym and do all this core training and balance balls and wobble boards, although I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's probably a really good thing for life. It's not absolutely necessary for golf. You don't have bad balance because you have bad balance. You get it if you throw this golf club on lines that it's not supposed to be thrown on. For example, if I was told to swing inside out, it would really be hard to get a good balanced condition. Therefore, what happens is somebody says you need more core strength. You know, everybody out there that plays can tell me about a junior, little guy, a woman, or an older gentleman that finishes on balance. They finish beautifully on balance. Well, I'll give you a hint. You probably never even noticed this before, which is one in many, many things that once it comes to light, you go, wow, that was pretty cool. A junior, a lady, an older gentleman, they would not think of throwing their arms and golf club anywhere that it shouldn't go. It's when juniors get to about the age of 13 and some grown-up says, you know, you got to swing inside out. And if you swing inside out and this thing weighs 40 pounds, it's going to pull you in some pretty funny directions. You're seeing so many of the guys on tour now making these really funky-looking practice swings, right? These really funky-looking practice swings. If these guys on tour really honestly believed that inside out was the way to go, you'd be seeing them make practice swings that look like this. It isn't. So here's the understanding. If you're having a hard time hitting a proper finish condition, a balanced finish condition, think of this. Are you trying to take the club and swing it down a straight line? Are you trying to swing it inside out? Does swinging your arms left and up on plane mean anything to you? I guess I'm flat out saying to you, you know, I really would dislike it that you spend 3 or 4 or 5 years or the rest of your life swinging a club on a line that will never allow you to have good balance. If balance is what you're seeking, and if you think that's a good thing, I'm suggesting you it's caused by learning to swing the golf club what we now call on plane. I can really understand how it must mess you up watching Tiger and Graham McDowell and these guys, what appears to be over-the-top looking motions. They are correct in what they are doing. They must be right. They're the best players in the world. They can't be wrong in doing what they're doing. I made a download a couple years ago called Perimeter Training. It's number 17. I think it's $2. I've made all my downloads extremely affordable. My hope is to make a little bit of money off a whole lot of people. It really will explain to you what I'm talking about here. When you're finished watching it, you will recognize that how I come into the golf ball and how I finish go together properly and make sense. Again, I say to you, don't go there. Don't buy it if you can't buy into this. This isn't wrong. They're doing something right. The perimeter training will help you understand how they go into the golf ball and then up that way. So, I hope that's good enough to intrigue you to go there and look into it. The best job I can do for you always is maybe let you know what questions you should be asking or what you should be looking for, because in the world of golf today, there's so much conflicting information going all over the place. I think we're all getting lost. The game does make sense. Go step by step. Check out my website. I think you'll enjoy I'll see you next clip. Bye now.